Mummy, don't cry. Daddy is sorry. Sorry for the nights you cried alone. Sorry for the birthdays I missed. Sorry for not being there when our little girl took her first steps. I didn't choose this, it was chosen for me. He was never meant to be here. He was a father, a husband, a man who woke up before sunrise and worked until his body ached just to provide for his family. His daughter's laughter was his reward. His wife's smile was his strength. Their life wasn't perfect, but it was theirs. Then came the night that tore it all apart. A knock at the door, flashing lights, handcuffs, police voices accuse him of a crime he didn't understand, neighbors watching in silence. His little girl crying as strangers dragged her father away. Inside the courtroom, he believed truth would save him, but truth never stood a chance. His lawyer barely defended him. The evidence twisted like a knife. Witnesses coached and paid, and a judge who looked at him as if the verdict was already written. He begged them to see reason. He swore on everything he loved, but no one listened. And when the gavel came down, it wasn't just a sound of judgment. It was a sound of family breaking. Guilty. His wife fell into tears. His daughter, too young to understand, asked why Daddy wasn't coming home. And that was it. A life stolen. A family shattered. Prison became his new reality. Cold walls. Heavy bars. A number in place of his name. The routine was endless. But what hurt most was not the chains on his hands. It was a silence in his heart. At night, he pictured his wife alone in their bed, crying quietly so their daughter wouldn't hear. In the mornings, he imagined his child walking to school without him there to hold her hand. So he wrote letters, page after page, words soaked in tears, filled with apologies. Mummy, don't cry. Tell her Daddy loves her. Tell her Daddy is fighting. Tell her Daddy is sorry. On the outside, his wife carried burdens heavier than her shoulders could bear. 2 jobs, long hours, bills piling higher than hope. But nothing weighed more than her daughter's innocent question. When is Daddy coming home? The years rolled by like a cruel clock. Birthdays passed. Christmas is forgotten. Photographs of their daughter's childhood showed a smile that slowly faded. And in his cell, he marked the days, each one a reminder of everything he was missing. Then, when hope was nearly gone, a miracle appeared. A lawyer, new, determined, unwilling to let injustice win. She dug where others hadn't. She demanded DNA, tests in the court had once ignored. And with it, the truth came out. He was innocent. The crime had never been his. The years, the pain, the lost time, it was all because of a system that failed him. The gates opened, and freedom finally returned. But freedom did not feel the same. He stepped outside to a world that had moved on. His daughter was no longer a child, but a young woman. Her childhood stolen by bars and locked doors. His wife, older now, worn down by grief and endless struggle. The words he'd written in those letters, Daddy is sorry, weighed heavier than ever, but he did not run from them. He walked to his wife, held her trembling hands, and kissed the tears from her cheeks. He pulled his daughter into his arms, breathing in the years he had lost. And with a voice that cracked but carried love stronger than steel, he whispered, Mummy, don't cry. Daddy is home now. Backhand Index Pointing Right, kindly subscribe to this channel, like, and share for more stories that uncover truth, pain, and the power of justice.